In 2010, a new official Spanish alphabet was established. We'll talk about reasons why and more details in the second and third minutes, but for the first minute, let's just go through the sounds. We have the five vowels, which are A, E, I, O, and U. Then we have B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, ñ, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Ñ is the only letter of the Spanish alphabet that does not exist in English. So Spanish has 27 letters, and some of these were recently changed, or at least established officially by the Real Academia Española. The guidelines that they gave, I think, really do clean up a lot of the ambiguities that existed there before. You may have heard of some other letters, che, doble L, and doble R, but these really are digraphs. Much like in English, how you would never pronounce this so. This would always be shu. In the same way, this could never be mucho. This has to be mucho, and that's always pronounced ch. Doble M, L is always pronounced j. So llama, como te llamas. And then doble R is always a trilled R, like in carro. Carro, not caro. It's also the same difference between pero, which is but, and perro, which is dog. A little bit about the justification for these new, this new official alphabet. Number one, I've heard so many different, this letter V pronounced in so many different ways. I've heard B, chica, and B or V. So calling it uve really sets it apart very clearly, from B and uve. There's an unnecessary distinction between I and Y. This I grew up hearing it called Y, meaning the Greek Y, and sometimes people would say, "Oh, that's because this is the I Latina," which means this came from the Greek alphabet and this came from the Latin alphabet. But nobody cares, and they're never mixed up anyway. So let's call this I and let's call this Y. I think that's a great choice here. Here's consistency. I like to call this W, but really, if we're going to call this uve, then this really should be called doble uve, because it looks like two V's stuck together. And then lastly, the digraphs che, doble L, and doble R already exist within the alphabet. You don't need a new keyboard to type those letters. I mean, we can see that this is a C and this is an H, so it's not really a new letter, but it's two letters stuck together. On the other hand, this really is a different letter, related to, but it's different from N. So that's it. In my next video, we'll do a little bit of practice. I will spell some words for you, and you have to write them down. Thanks for watching.